Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Today is just a quick update and chat, so if you're new to my channel, this probably isn't the best video for you, but if you've been with me for a while, you're probably wondering how some of these things turned out. So number one, I'm back home from vacation and all of my furry children are alive and well and healthy, so big shout out to my wonderful housekeeper, who, by the way, is a vet tech, so she's probably more qualified to hold down the fort than I am. But I just, you worry, especially with Pooh. She's old. Okay, so I just want to show you a couple things that I did. I did work on my journal. I had my gold pen and a black pen. And by the way, I am totally in love with this Pitt Artist pen. It's a Faber-Castell, and this one is in fine. I've talked about it before that I'm heavy-handed with pens. I like this one, I think, even better than the Micron plastic nib, the PN one. I like it better. I would buy more of these. They're not cheap, by the way. I got it in an art store. You might be able to pick some up at Michael's, but this is the Pitt Artist pen, black fine. So I worked on this page, and what I did with my December daily, so remember this is from Robin's Feathered Nest, and I haven't decorated the cover, but I have a couple things sitting here to do that with, and I'm glad I didn't, because even the star was kind of, it's textury, right, because it's glitter, so it was kind of catching and dragging on things, so I wanted to be sure that in traveling I didn't mess up the cover. I did this like a travel journal that I have, where I just smash in receipts and different things, and then I wrote about it, and then the other days are more, around town home tradition. So I went to, my trip was to Maui, for those of you who aren't up to date, and I went to Leota's Kitchen and Pie Shop. Leota's has the best, and only actually, chocolate macadamia nut pie I've ever had, and it is a deep, dark, wonderful chocolate pie with like macadamia, kind of like a pecan pie layer in the bottom. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Super rich. It is not for the faint of heart. I have people in my life that I love that think the key lime is better, or the whatever it is, lime. No, that's crazy talk, but whatever. So I wrote about snorkeling and places we went, and then this is Christmas Eve, and I finished my pie and had coffee, and we snorkeled and we saw turtles. And this is on the back, it's a coupon. Like they wanted us to come to, something. So I just glue that kind of stuff in. This is my favorite Hawaiian shave ice place, Ululani's. They have a couple of different locations. Others, no. On the back, it says something like shave ice is not created equal. All shave ice true. Then on the 25th, we ate a lot of Reese's candy. We ate the trees too, and I have some Tim Holtz ephemera and a movie ticket receipt. We went to see Ford versus Ferrari. If you know, I'm a car nut, so when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. And my husband grew up with the tradition of seeing movies on Christmas Day, so it was a perfect fit. And Christmas Day was actually kind of a crazy storm. I felt bad for the people who had planned this big meal at the condo to eat outside, and no. It was pouring by about 4 or 5, and whitecaps and wind. It was not a snorkeling and beach day. So we lounged around, and I worked on my December daily, and the night before that that's what I forgot to mention. We did our puzzle. I watched Christmas Vacation. Then on the 26th, I wrote about that, and we went to 808 Deli, which is in Kihei. There's almost no seating. The food is amazing and reasonably priced. And they make these puddings with cookies in the bottom. Oh my gosh, Nutella. You can't go wrong with Nutella. I am not done. I still have blank pages in here. And I did make rosettes. I didn't even make any rosettes until the flight back. Mostly because I was like, well, I brought all this stuff, so I might as well use it. One thing I didn't show you, because I did it after I turned off the prep video, I didn't show you. I took my scissors before I left and I cut this in half. So this was a roll of crepe paper, and I took some long sections and cut it in half. I really like making the small rosettes, and I find them to be more versatile. These, even the lumpy ones, don't worry. You can run them through your die cut machine. I got that from O'Donna. She used regular ones. I only have stitched, and I love how they turned out. So you just take the size of circle that you want, and you run it through, and it'll be perfect and beautiful. Or you could just take scissors and trim them. And it doesn't matter where I stapled them, because I'll put other layers of stuff over them. This one I ran out, so it's a little short. But every once in a while, I put one off the edge of a page. Like, I'll put it right here and then put some stuff out of it. So those are not trash. They're just not one I'd send you in Happy Mail. And I know some of you make these beautiful, perfect rosettes, and that's great for you. But mine still make me happy. So that is what I worked on vacation. And one thing to think about, hello, if you're going on a tropical vacation and there's going to be wind, having a little ephemera pack, that's tricky. I almost lost some stuff because I was sitting out on the lanai and I had this stuff spread out. But it was super fun. I'm going to film a craft room tour today. I have a haul video from Island Papery that I took you to, and all kinds of stuff going on. I'm a little stressed out because I committed to 4 challenges that are monthly for 2020. That is a lot for me. What was I thinking? So I'm super excited. Tasha from A Date with My Craft Room and I are kind of talking about a shopping trip, mostly where we're going to focus on those reuse stores. Kristen, my fabulous subscriber from Portland, Oregon, has been finding me more of those kind of places. So that is so cool. There seems to be more than one in Portland. So I'll be checking that out. And there is a place in Eugene that I still haven't been to too. This will be kind of an Oregon trip, and then I'm not sure what else I have coming up. There's also a girls' beach weekend in January, so there's going to be tons of stuff to see from that. I hope you're ready for the new year and getting organized. And I have Christmas, except for December Daily right here. I think I have Christmas cleaned up in my craft room. And for those of you who are wondering, I found the staples. They were in a box of ink pads, and the drawer had gotten too full, and I had shoved it in the cupboard. My organizational style is a hot mess, and I need to rethink some of my storage stuff because I've acquired too much. So we can talk about that in the craft room video. Thanks for watching, and I might be back today, but it might not be till tomorrow. Bye-bye.